You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the Physician Assistant Hooding Ceremony honoring the graduating class of 2025. It is with great pleasure today that we are celebrating the accomplishments of these 32 PA graduates. I will also add that the Department of PA Studies is celebrating a milestone year as well. While we've been in existence for 55 years, there was a short period of time where we accepted a cohort every other year. So with that in mind, these students before you comprise our 50th graduating class. All right. We have a lot to celebrate today. Students, you have accomplished so much on this 24-month adventure. Along with your supportive family and friends, those with us here today and those joining us from afar, you have sacrificed many things to arrive at this moment. You've chosen to join a new profession, a profession that will challenge you and change you, bring stress and satisfaction, insight and impact for greater good in your community. Your PA school journey began in May of 2023, that was a long time ago. At that time, you reported feelings of nervousness, excitement, eagerness, and uncertainty for the future. These emotions reared again when you prepared for your first clinical rotation. Remember putting on your white coats and meeting with your preceptors for the first time? And here we are today. Comp exams are done, final reports are submitted. You've checked all the boxes and you've crossed off the days. Through all the bumps in the road, you've persevered to reach your goal. It's May 16th of 2025. This date has been on your calendars for a long time, am I right? As you've prepared for the last few weeks and as you move forward to the National Board exam and beginning your first job as a PAC, I would bet some of those same feelings rise again: nervousness, uncertainty, and excitement. Rely on your people, your support system, and those joining us today. Encourage one another and make the day just a little bit better. So let's celebrate the positive people around you: preceptors, faculty, classmates, spouses, children, parents, siblings, and friends who have held you up over the past 24 months, and no doubt will continue to do so. Celebrate those who have shared their time and knowledge with you, because we're thankful. We are proud and we are inspired. You have worked hard to get where you are, so remember where you came from. Have faith in your abilities, ask good questions, and think positively about the future. You did it, and you are ready. We are pleased to have administrative dignitaries in attendance with us today who support student accomplishments as they complete their professional graduate program. To begin, I'd like to invite Dr. Ken Ruitt, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs at the UND School of Medicine and Health Sciences, to share words of welcome. Dr. Ruitt.
Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of Dean Marjorie Jenkins and the rest of the leadership at the School of Medicine and Health Sciences at UND, I want to welcome you here this afternoon as family and friends. Thank you, Dr. McHugo, to the faculty of the PA program as well. It's an opportunity and an honor to be here with you this afternoon. This is a significant weekend at UND. We're kind of kicking it off here this afternoon with this event. We're celebrating milestones in personal achievement for each of our graduates. What I like about our hooding ceremony that we have here this afternoon is that all of you are being individually recognized. We don't have an opportunity to do that in the big commencement that's going to happen tomorrow morning. But we've got an opportunity to do that in a much more personal way than we would at that large ceremony tomorrow. You're going to be hooded by parents, grandparents, in-laws, siblings, significant others, partners, spouses, kids. That's awesome that we can come together in this kind of an environment and do that. That colorful hood that you will have draped over you is a special part of the academic regalia that we as faculty have the opportunity to wear periodically as we come together for celebrations like this. It signifies success in scholarly and professional achievements that go beyond the bachelor's degree. It symbolizes the culmination of graduate studies. And when it's actively placed over your head and over your shoulders, it marks your transition from student to master. And it represents that new step forward in your journey. I was hooded 36 years ago. And yeah, wow. I've been around here a long time. That event in my life, I still look back on as among those that are clear mile markers in my journey. And so you should be looking at that the same way here today. The distinctive colors of the hood that you're going to receive distinguish you from your colleagues in other fields of learning. And you're going to see that firsthand. If you attend the graduate ceremony tomorrow morning, you will see many different colors of hoods that represent different fields of learning. That green trim that's on your hood, that represents medicine. And of course, that green and pink lining that's in your hood represents UND. So you will never, ever forget us. Our graduates this afternoon are also going to take the PA professional oath. It's printed in your program, and you'll get a chance to follow along there. It communicates, I think, clearly an understanding of your special responsibilities to your patients. And it affirms also, I think, the school's purpose in educating competent healthcare professionals who serve well in their communities, not only in all of your home states, right? North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Montana, Indiana, but wherever you find yourself practicing, anywhere in the nation. Our PA program at UND is a very distinctive one nationally. Dr. McHugo referenced its history here at UND. And it's not possible without the dedication of faculty, staff, students, especially preceptors who have served your class so faithfully over the last 2 years. And particularly post-pandemic. I think we still have this in the back of our minds because out of that has come a renewed emphasis for us on public health and safety. And it makes us think really deeply about how we teach and how we learn and how we collaborate in new and innovative ways in our practice as we serve our patients and we serve our communities. So I want to take this opportunity again to welcome all of you here to celebrate this afternoon, and congratulations to everyone. Enjoy the day. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Ruitt. Dr. Sujong Kim serves as the interim dean of the School of Graduate Studies and is also here celebrating with us this afternoon. Dr. Kim, thank you for joining us today, and I invite you to share a few words of welcome as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a true pleasure to join you today as we celebrate the class of 2025 and this special hooding ceremony. As Interim Dean of School of Graduate Studies here at UND, I've come to appreciate something very unique about graduate education, that is intentionality. Unlike perhaps most undergraduate degrees, graduate studies tends to be a very purposeful choice. Each of you chose the University of North Dakota, not just to continue your graduate education, but then to pursue a specific professional path as physician assistants. That decision reflects your passion, purpose, and often sacrifice, and that's what makes this day and this celebration so special. Every student here has a different story. You all have a different reason for choosing this profession and this program and this university. Those personal motivations, experiences, and values are what make this graduating class so exceptional. I hope in time to hear your stories about how UND have supported your professional journey, the ways your faculty and peers have supported your growth, and how this program has prepared you to serve the communities in need. To the families, preceptors, and faculty members, supporters who stood by your graduates, thank you for being part of your support on this journey. And to the class of 2025, congratulations on this well-earned milestone. We cannot wait to see where your path leads you next. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the celebration.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kim. Dr. Eric Johnson serves as the medical director for the Department of PA Studies, and he is also in attendance with us today and will be providing closing remarks at the end of our ceremony. Now I'd like to invite Kristen Carr to present the Outstanding Scholarly Project Awards. Professor Carr.
For the past year, students have been working hard on a capstone scholarly project. They were invited to choose a topic, ask a research question, investigate the literature, and then present their findings in a paper and poster presentation. This work guides them to be clinicians that practice evidence-based medicine and be problem solvers for their patients. This year, students chose topics in the fields of cardiology, endocrinology, emergency medicine, immunology, neurology, obstetrics, oncology, orthopedics, pediatrics, and more. Each student has become an expert on their topic and should be proud of what they have learned. In April, students had the opportunity to share their research and knowledge with the community at Frank Lowe Research Day. 8 students were also selected to present their research at the North Dakota Academy of Physician Assistant Spring Conference last week. They did an excellent job representing themselves and the program. Today, we have 2 awards for scholarly projects. So please come forward when your name is called. The first award is the Faculty Choice Award. This goes to the project titled, Comparing the Efficacy and Safety of GLP-1 Receptor Agonists versus Gastric Bypass Surgery in the Treatment of Obesity and Type 2 Diabetes by Abby Oliver. The second is the Student Choice Award. So of the 8 students who were selected to present last week at the conference, students voted for the project titled, Disparities in Guideline-Directed Medical Therapies in Rural and Underserved Heart Failure Patients by Sean McClory. Thank you all for your hard work and persistence on this project. So, congratulations.
Thank you, Kristen. Next, I would invite Mindy Stavatag to announce our special departmental award, the Spirit in Service in PA Education Award. Professor Stavatag.
right, so I have the privilege of presenting the award for Spirit of Service in PA Education. This award recognizes the dedication, commitment, desire, and willingness to serve our profession. This year's recipient has contributed to the program in many capacities, from admission interviews and clinical testing to grading student assignments and serving as a preceptor for us for over 10 years. Our recipient grew up in Moorhead, Minnesota, and attended North Dakota State University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in respiratory therapy. She then worked in the Fargo area in outpatient and inpatient settings for several years. Later, she decided to expand her knowledge and education and was accepted into the physician assistant program at the University of North Dakota in 2008. She went on to receive a master's degree in physician assistant studies in 2010. Since that time, she's been practicing at Plains Medical Clinic in Fargo, North Dakota. Students have shared the following regarding their clinical experiences with her. She does a fantastic job of fostering a welcoming learning environment and having a medical practice that is congruent with the techniques, skills, and ideals taught at UND. I always feel she goes out of her way to give her students unique clinical experiences and challenge them to be better students. She's very enthusiastic and invested in our growth from the first day of clinic to the last day in clinic. Another student had shared, she was my very first preceptor when I began my clinical rotations, and she set the tone for my entire clinical year. Her incredible patience and understanding created a supportive environment where I felt safe to ask questions, make mistakes, and grow. She met me exactly where I was in my learning and never made me feel inadequate for being new. Her office was an ideal setting for student development, welcoming, collaborative, and focused on education. Her dedication to teaching and her ability to nurture a student's confidence and competence truly makes her deserving of this recognition. So on behalf of the program, we thank you for your unwavering support of our students and our profession. On behalf of myself, thank you for not blocking my number. But without further ado, please join me in celebrating this year's recipient of Spirit of Service in PA Education, Christy Brzezowski.
Thank you, Mindy, and congratulations, Christy. So glad you were able to join us today. The presentation of class and hooding of graduates will be completed by their faculty academic advisor groups, beginning with Professor Julie Solberg, followed by Professors Mindy Stavetag, Kristen Carr, Russ Kaufman, and Jay Metzger. As your advisor comes to the podium, they will announce their students to rise. Please stand together and form a line on your left side of the stage opposite the podium. Those who are hooding may then come up the side stair on my left, your right, and meet your student at center stage. Pause for a photo at the center, come towards me, shake hands. Students will go back to their seat and family will exit off this side of the stage. So we'll begin with Professor Julie Solberg.
Loved ones who are hooding them can join them on your right. Congratulations, graduates. First, we have Jace Michael Baker being hooded by Alicia and Mia, his wife and mother. Josie Lee Benzie, being hooded by Dr. Sue Benzie, her grandmother. Elaine Brecky, being hooded by Troy, Michaela, and Aaliyah, husband and daughters. Ellie Elizabeth Fisher, being hooded by Thomas Fisher, her husband. Jackie Matson, being hooded by Brent, Gabby, Corbin, and Layla, husband and children. Mackenzie Weiss, being hooded by me. Sorry about that. Nathan Young, being hooded by Stephen and Lisa Young, his parents. Next is Professor Mindy Stavate.
Would my advisory group please rise and move to that side of the stage? And whoever going to be hooding, you can join them on that side too. First up, Kendra Bohm. She's being hooded by Lisa and Rick, her parents. Next is Alex Lang. Alex is being hooded by Drew and Jenna, brother and girlfriend. Next is Cassidy Mindeman. She's being hooded by her father, Jay Mindeman. Next is Abby Oliver. Being hooded by her husband, Ryan. Next is Evie Reynolds. Evie's being hooded by Rose, John, and Devin, mother, father, and fiance. And next is Debbie Zabel. Being hooded by husband Christopher and their 2 sons. And next we'll have Professor Carr for her advisory group.
All right, my group can stand. Family can meet them in that far corner. First up is Rachel Brothers. Her hooding is by her husband Greg and sons Aiden and Ari. Next is Kimberly Hinkle. Her hooding is by her husband Matthew. Next is Clayton Johnson. His hooding is by his wife Sarah and daughter Lowen. Madeline Kennedy. Her hooding is by her mother, Monica. Hannah Ulvin. Her hooding is by her husband, Tyler. Next will be Professor Russ Kaufman.
All right, group. Family making their way. This really has been a good, exceptional class. We're really proud of them. All right. All right, first we have Carly Gilbertson being hooded by her mother, Lisa. All right, Benjamin Hinkle being hooded by his classmate, Sean McClary, et al. Maya Lee, being hooded by her parents, Tony and Sherry. All right. Next is Todd Marchant, being hooded by Veronica, his wife, and Brian and Mary, his parents. All right, next is Jordan Saxrud, being hooded by his parents, Paul and Linnell. All right, next is Brianna Solis, being hooded by her husband, Nat. And next is McKenna Taylor, being hooded by her parents, Jill and Dan. Right. And next we'll welcome to the stage Jay Metzger for his advising group.
Right, advisees, please stand. Hopefully you know where to go now. Families and putting people, please go with them. All right, first we have Dylan Bowen. Putting Dylan today are Diane and Mark Bowen, his parents. All right, next we have Megan Bryn. Putting her today are her mom, Jody Strem, and aunt, Kelly Singh. All right, next we have Clara Berkman. Clara is being hooded today by her partner, Matthew Yeager. All right, next we have Paige Fritz. Paige is being hooded today by her husband, Dylan Fritz. All right, next we have Sarah Herman. Sarah is being hooded today by her dad, Dr. David Jacobson. Next, we have Mary Janke. Mary is being hooded today by Kelly, Elise, and Andy Janke, her husband and daughters. And her son, who didn't want to come up here, but now he's here. All right, and last but not least, Sean McGlowery. Sean is being hooded today by his mother, Carol Cottrell.
Let's give one more round of applause to these wonderful graduates. At this point, I'd like to invite Julie Solberg back to the podium to present the Pi Alpha inductees into the National Honor Society for Physician Assistants. Julie.
Thanks again. Pi Alpha is the National Physician Assistant Honor Society organized for the promotion and recognition of both PA students and graduates. Membership signifies inductees' significant academic achievements and honors them for their leadership, research, community and professional service, and other related activities. The Society also encourages a high standard of character and conduct among students and graduates. We are honored to welcome 5 new members to the Pi Alpha Honor Society in our graduating class at the University of North Dakota. Please help me in recognition of all their hard work throughout the PA program. We have honor cords, a pin, and a certificate. So I would like to welcome first Alex Lang. Maya Lee. Evie Reynolds. Jordan Saxerud. And Debbie Zabel. We have one more inductee this year, faculty member, Professor Kristen Carr. Please come forward. Congrats again to all of our Pi Alpha awardees.
As also done at the conclusion of the white coat ceremony, we would now like to reread the PA professional oath as PA graduates. You have it memorized, correct? Kristen Carr, will you please come forward and lead us in the reading of this oath? All PAs in attendance are welcome to stand and join.
Please stand. If you're a PA in the audience, please stand. All right. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. You may be seated.
To provide a congratulatory closing, I now invite Dr. Eric Johnson to say a few words. Dr. Johnson.
I only have about 45 minutes worth of notes here, so. Last week at the state PA meeting, they had me in the slot right before the food, and here I am again in the slot right before the food. I do want to say good afternoon, everyone, and most importantly to the graduating physician assistant students. It is an honor to stand before you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. As we gather here, we recognize the hard work, dedication, and resilience that have brought you to this point. You've completed a rigorous program, mastering medical knowledge, clinical skills, and compassionate patient care. Your journey has been filled with late nights, early mornings, and countless exams. But through it all, you have emerged as a skilled healthcare professional, ready to make a difference in the lives of your patients. Remember that your impact extends beyond the paperwork, charts, and prescriptions. It reaches the patients you serve. Keep the patient at the center of your days in practice. As physician assistants, you are uniquely positioned to serve your patients. You will be the ones who listen intently to a patient's concerns, who hold a hand when delivering difficult news, and who celebrate victories big and small. Your role is not just about diagnosing and treating, it's about connecting with people and understanding their stories and advocating for their well-being. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your commitment to lifelong learning. Medicine is ever evolving, and staying current is essential. The last few years have brought unprecedented change. Embrace the joy of discovery, but seek out your mentors and never stop asking questions. To the families, your unwavering support has been critical for the success of these students. You've been there during the tough days, celebrated their victories, and provided support when they needed it most. Today, your pride is well-deserved. As they embark on their professional journey, continue to be the source of strength. Faculty and staff, your guidance has shaped these graduates into competent and compassionate healthcare providers. Your dedication to education and mentorship has left an indelible mark on their lives. Thank you for your tireless efforts in preparing them for this moment. In closing, remember that hooding is not just a symbol of your profession, it's a promise to uphold the highest standards of care, to advocate for your patients, and to approach each day with empathy and kindness. As you step into clinics, hospitals, and communities, carry this promise with you. Congratulations, physician assistants. May your journey be filled with purpose, compassion, and fulfillment. Your patients await your expertise in healing. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. This concludes our hooding ceremony in celebration of the class of 2025. Graduates will process off the side of the stage, back down the center aisle toward the back of the room, and I believe the photo out in the entrance before we join with family and friends. We invite all to stay and share refreshments, which will be prepared momentarily, also located at the back of the ballroom. A sincere congratulations to all, and thank you all so much for coming today. You can stand up. Standing ovation. We're standing for you.
qualities that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you wait. Guitars, Mount Star on Hollywood Boulevard, somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I wanna be great like Elvis. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Like how old at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Pretty when two hearts get broke. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf of good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
just applied yet. The compact is now in its operational phase, which typically takes 18 to 24 months to set up.
I hope you had the time of your life.